Hey everyone, Dave with DVE Store, and we're here at the Plus 24 booth at NAB 2017, and Daniel's going to talk to us about some Sanken microphones.
All right, hi there. I'm going to go through a little bit of our lineup here to kind of show what we have to offer this year. Well, I'm going to start off with this is our CS1E. It's a great on-camera mic. It's a smaller profile microphone, something that you could throw on top of your camcorder or whatever kind of setup that you plan to do, or if you need to get into tight angles and tight spaces, it's a great solution for that. It's got pretty good different rejection on it, and then we start moving out to things like the CS2, which this has a bit longer reach. It also has a high boost on it, so sometimes when you try and reach out really far, you start to the high end drops off. So this, you're able to boost the high end and kind of still maintain that full sonic quality. And then I'm going to move you into, this is the CSR2. These are really great. They actually have multiple capsules in them. This one's got 2 capsules, so it's got one for your main subject, and then it's got a rear capsule because they extended the reach, and the physics behind that kind of creates a larger rear lobe, so it picks up more behind the microphone. So what they did was they put a second capsule in there to phase out and eliminate the background sound behind, and I mean it's fantastic. It's all I have to do usually is just kind of have somebody throw on some headphones and hear this, and just between picking it up and facing it and turning it, I mean, the source, all the background noise is completely gone. So if you put it up high, you're able to get rid of, AC hum. You put it down low, you're able to get rid of maybe some footsteps, certain things like that. So the rejection on it is really fantastic. Then we could get into something like, this is the CS3E. It's got 3 capsules in it. I mean, there's not too many manufacturers that go out and really put in all these capsules and do the hardware, addressing these problems with hardware. There's no gimmicks of going through and trying to filter certain things out and change your signal path within the circuitry. They actually are going with capsules and phasing out and canceling out the things that you don't want in your mix, so you get exactly what you do want. And they do it really well. This one has 3 capsules, so it picks up in front, and has 2 other capsules for the side rejection. So it's got a slightly narrower field on what it's able to pick up. But I mean, with this, if you have, let's say you're doing something like sports, you're doing something where there's a ton of camera guys next to you, and you get a bunch of clicks and snaps or other people on set making kind of noise right next to you. This is fantastic because it's able to cut that out, so you're getting just exactly what's in front of you. So this is a great solution for that. Then we have some of our stereo mics over here. This is the CSS50, which is a 3 capsule design, a great microphone. And then this is the CSS5, which this one actually has 5 capsules in it. These are selectable between wide, normal, and mono. So it's kind of like a all-use microphone. You're able to switch off depending on what you're doing for the job and kind of have something that covers your full range and really get a much wider feel with what you're filming, so it doesn't seem like everything you're doing is mono. We also have a MS stereo mic as well, and for some people we have the 5-channel surround shotgun microphone. So that guy has 5 capsules in it as well, with a breakout cable which goes and gives you 5 XLR feeds to whatever you feel like recording, all inside a standard kind of shotgun size. So you don't look like you're walking around maybe with a UFO or something, or a helmet or of some sort. So this is nice to be able to just throw it on a boom, or throw it on, maybe on top of a camera, and have 5.1. Or 5.0, should I say.
This, I'll mention the CS3E is really popular for interiors on production. If for people that, when they say, I only want one shotgun, and I'm going to be doing exteriors and interiors. Because of the capsule design that you mentioned, the CS3E is really great for rejecting room reflections and that sort of stuff. So it's a popular choice for interiors, and it's great exteriors. It's an all-around fantastic microphone.
Yeah. By going and doing it with the hardware the way that they did, by eliminating these problems at the source and recording it right from the beginning, you are really able to get that full tone without putting it through software and filters and spending hours and hours trying to clean up your audio afterwards. I mean, it's really can save you so much time. I think there's a lot of people that they want a microphone, and they just, not everybody who gets a camera is always a sound guy, so they want to get a microphone that's able to kind of do everything, but then they don't really think about these other things, so you get a bunch of recordings that they find are almost unusable because it's capturing so much of the room or so much of other elements that they weren't expecting. And then after trying to filter and put it through software and really manipulate it to be able to make it usable, it really loses its life and its tone, or it's really difficult to match with other scenes. So this, by doing this and kind of getting it right in the beginning, you keep your full tone, you save yourself hours and hours of editing, and it's, like I said, it sounds great.
Do yourself a favor and subscribe right now, because when you do, you'll get notified when I upload new videos with lots of cool information. Information that I learned from lots of expensive college and years of experience. Only you get it for free. So subscribe right now.